this rivalry so special?
It's a great rivalry. Everyone's amped up for this week, obviously. But I think just coming from two schools with a lot of tradition, a lot of heart, a lot of passion, and coming to a school like this gives you even more pride. So, obviously when we get on the field, it's a lot of bad blood, but it's fun out there, and it's a rivalry you got to enjoy.
Why is there bad blood, and do you feel the bad blood every single time you're out there?
Yeah, well, I've actually only played them once, but since I've seen it on TV and being on the sideline my first year here, you can tell, people get after it. A lot of talking, a lot of different ways of competitive nature, but it's fun, and we look forward to it.
Have you been doing any of that talking?
Have I done any of that talking?
Yeah.
I might have, but we'll keep that between me and them.
As a guy who's gone through this rivalry already, what type of feeling, atmosphere does it create inside the locker room when you beat a team like this, and especially like this week going into the bye?
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of energy. People take this seriously. The guys on the team take it seriously. So leading up to the week, preparation-wise, it's beat USC, and that's kind of on our forefront of our mind. And going into the game, being able to pull that off is something that you got to celebrate, and the team loves it.
And not a lot of tape on Stovis. How have you guys been preparing for him, as a quarterback?
Yeah. We know he has the ability, so we're preparing for the best, and everyone that plays there obviously is really good. So we got to prepare for the best and do what we can to win.
You were recruited by USC when you were trying to transfer.
Yeah.
When you were deciding where to transfer to. What went into the process to pick Notre Dame over your school?
Yeah. So Notre Dame and USC was actually my top two coming out when I was transferring, and I was planning on taking an official visit after Notre Dame. I ended up not and committing here, but I think both of them presented similar things that were of interest of mine. But Notre Dame overall was a place that I felt comfortable with, a place that I was could see myself in the future. Kind of matched my personality, who I was, and I kind of went with it and never looked back.
What does that say about the rivalry, that it's like the two schools, kind of view themselves as opposites, but a lot of times there's like a lot of guys have both of them on their list, so it's
right.
like people have to choose, one or the other.
Yeah, I mean, it says a lot, I think. I mean, people from both sides, although we feel like we're different, I think we're very similar in ways, but which kind of makes the rivalry even more sweet. So, going into this whole process, everyone talks about, I remember when I was recruited, I went on my visit to USC, I remember when they this, that, whatever. So, going into the week, there's a lot of excitement, and everyone's just ready to go.
What makes